Today, the plan is simple. We are going to do a breakfast food battle royale today. We're going to have 16 foods enter, and only one can be crowned champion of breakfast time. And now let me introduce to you my two co-hosts. Would you like to introduce yourself, gentlemen?
Hello, it is I, Bob, back here again for all of your entertainment.
Well, let's hope that you're entertaining, because otherwise I wouldn't ask you to come back.
Well, I like to think so.
I'm kidding. I love you, Bob.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's not that entertaining.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Joey. As always, I'm here.
Well, it's good to have you here, Joey.
Yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure.
Joey, I have a strange feeling that you're an imposter.
What?
I wasn't
what?
going to keep it a secret anymore. I had to say something. Joey, I don't think you are who you say you are.
Well, who else would I be?
I think you are the ridiculously handsome, stupendously talented Lee Blank.
Oh, well, I mean, you'd be right.
He got you, dude. He got it. It's over. Show's over.
I've never eaten breakfast ever.
Never, ever?
No, I have once.
Oh, okay.
How about you? Do you eat breakfast, Bob?
Not regularly, but my mom made me breakfast this morning specifically so I could talk about it on the show today.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So
I love that.
Thank you, Mom.
Shout out to Bob's mom.
Shout out to Mom.
Round of applause.
Thank
Round
you,
of
Mom.
applause.
She made me German pancakes with spiced apples.
Ooh.
Quite delicious. Quite tasty.
That was quite better than my breakfast. I had Eggo waffles.
You can't go wrong with
in the
Eggo.
toaster.
You really can't go wrong, though.
I had a Diet Pepsi.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's more than I usually have.
The
All right,
more you
so
know.
the more you know about our breakfast habits. Since this is brunch with the boys, I figure I would start it off with some breakfast-themed challenges for our third week back. And we have the ultimate breakfast bracket. We have
Ooh.
16 common breakfast foods in this bracket, and we are going to argue which one deserves the number one spot. Our first match of the day is going to be a classic, sausage or bacon.
Okay. So, I like bacon, but I like bacon when it's on things, like on a burger or crumpled into my mac and cheese.
All right.
But sausage on its own, if I'm going to have it on its own, I'm going to have sausage.
I think I have to agree with you there. Sausage is...
All right, real quick, you guys can't see it on air, but
We
I
just
thought
had
it was
a
cute.
selfie.
We just took a selfie.
Yeah.
It was real cute.
We're really adjusting to the times, you know, taking those selfies.
Like the modern day kids do.
We're posting on Facebook,
Yeah, oh yeah, Facebook is all the rage right now.
MySpace. You know us, hip with the kids.
Right.
All right, so my personal thoughts on the bacon versus sausage debate. If both options are presented to me, I assume this is like a continental breakfast spread, like you would get at a hotel or at like a restaurant or something.
Of course.
Sure.
I am going to take bacon like 80% of the time.
No, why is
Really?
that?
If the bacon is cooked to the way I like it, bacon every single time. But if I don't trust the place, or if the bacon is not cooked very well, sausage all the way. But I would
That's
say,
fair.
if both items are cooked the way I like them, I would take bacon.
All right. So that's interesting.
Well, I'm always for sausage, because sausage always has more flavors than bacon, you know? Like
That's a bold statement.
when I'm presented sausage and bacon, I can eat maybe 2 strips of bacon, but I can eat like 5 sausages.
I agree.
You know, because sausages they got nice spices, they got better flavors. You know, bacon just has the one flavor, and that's bacon. Bacon flavored and grease, but
Well,
that doesn't count as a flavor.
What are we gonna move on to the next round then?
So, since we have 3 people here, we can do a simple majority vote.
It looks like we got 2 for sausage.
And we've got 2 for sausage, 1 for bacon. So that means sausage will move on.
Heck yeah.
All right.
All right, next one, we have donuts and croissants.
Okay.
Now, the choice may seem simple here, but you gotta realize how versatile croissants can be.
Now, are we just assuming it's breakfast, or is this like
No, this
all
is
day?
specifically breakfast.
All right. You know, I think if I want a big breakfast and I'm given a croissant and a donut, donuts are going to be more filling, as well as they're going to be a little nicer. You know, when you have a
Bless you.
croissant,
Thank you.
usually you're eating it with like, I don't know, like you're in England, you have like tea or something.
The full English experience.
right, as they
Gotcha.
do.
Okay.
As they do in England. But like croissants on their own aren't amazing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like better than bread, which I do sometimes just eat bread.
Yeah, bread's pretty good.
Bread is good.
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you.
Well, have you seen me? Have you seen me, people, on the radio? Can you see me right now?
I can.
Oh, there's this big wall right here.
Yeah, but it's like it's a clear wall, so I can still see you.
Oh.
You could see through walls, Mark.
Mark, this is a mirror.
All right.
Mark, this is incredible.
All in favor of donut.
Donut. I love donuts.
I'm gonna have to say donut.
I'm in
Cool.
love with donuts.
Donut takes the first sweep.
Yeah.
Well,
and
what
they
are you gonna say?
move on.
Did you say donut too, Mark?
I would also say donut.
good.
Alright.
You can still be my friend.
Yeah, if you said
Okay.
croissant.
This
I don't know.
one is going to divide some people, I think.
Oh boy.
Waffles or
Oh.
French toast.
Oh, okay. I expected pancakes.
Well,
No,
do we have syrup?
I can't see. It is pancakes versus French toast.
Oh, pancakes. versus
It's
French
pancakes
toast.
versus French toast.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
pancakes looks nothing like waffles. How did you get those confused?
Yeah, you're not very
I
smart.
don't want to
but
talk
it's
about
okay.
it. My screen was dark, so I brightened my screen,
Right,
and now
your
I can see.
screen.
So it's
Okay, that's fine.
pancakes.
Yes, pancakes
Okay.
versus French toast.
Now, do we have syrup and butter?
Yeah, that's important.
in the picture that is on this bracket, yes, there is syrup and butter.
Okay. Well, then what's on the picture for French toast? Are
It
there like
seems to be
strawberries?
strawberries, powdered sugar, and maybe syrup.
All right.
Yeah,
That appears to be.
This is actually pretty tough.
it is definitely a more difficult one
I
than
think
the last two.
I think it's harder to mess up French toast than it is to mess up making a good pancake. Cause like
See, I think that's where I think you're wrong, because pancakes are just batter on a griddle, and then you flip it, and then you flip it again, and then you're done.
Mm-hmm.
well, I
French
mean,
toast, you have to like
French toast
you
is
have
just
to do like
it's just
the egg
bread
wash, and then you
and
got to do
eggs.
like then you got to actually they're the same.
They're not. Yeah, it's not very
They're
hard,
the
Mark.
same
Have you ever
difficulty
made
level.
French toast?
I have I have made
Um,
both of these things from scratch before. What is wrong with me?
Well, I like both of them, and I feel like they both satisfy the same like need that I would want from them. Like they kind of, if I want pancakes and I get French toast, I'm pretty much happy the same way.
I think for me it's gonna come down to because in those pictures they're in their like most ideal
Their
form.
prime form.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
that is their final form.
Uh-huh.
You know, but then they end up having another form.
In the post game, yeah.
Yeah, but like they say it's their final form.
Right.
But
Right, because then you could have like this picture that I'm looking at is just straight up buttermilk pancakes.
yeah,
But you can also have chocolate chip pancakes. You
Oh,
could have
yeah.
Swedish pancakes. You could have German pancakes.
I'll
You
have
could
to
have
say that
like pancakes with fruit. Like there's so much you can do with a pancake.
Mhm.
Whereas French toast is basically just like what type of bread you're using,
That's true.
which
have to
does make a
say
lot of difference.
that for me it's in their most prime form. I'm gonna have to say French toast, which I think is how I'm going to base my argument.
I think I would say pancakes because I do really like chocolate chip pancakes. And when you mentioned that, I stopped thinking of just plain pancakes and all of the beautiful wide world of pancakes that is out there. I would say pancake.
All right, Mark,
So,
it's up to you.
my deciding vote is going to have to go to French toast.
No.
Because if you're just at your house, right? I think it's easier for me at my house to make pancakes.
Yeah.
But if I'm going out to like Walker Brothers, IHOP, Denny's, or any nicer breakfast restaurant, I'm gonna get French toast.
That's fair.
All right.
I can understand that.
Well, there we go. I've gone undefeated so far. Me specifically, not the breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Lee.
This next one is gonna be a little interesting. Omelet or scrambled eggs?
Okay. I
I'll
don't
have to
eat
say
eggs.
I'll have to say omelet.
I also don't eat eggs.
Great.
well, it's
Lee,
just
you have
me.
to decide.
Yeah.
The thing is that scrambled eggs are good because it's quick You don't gotta really put any thought in it, and you can just like put stuff in it, which is how I do it. I always put like, you know, like vegetables like carrots, peas, some peppers, and all that kind of stuff. But omelets are just so much more than that, you know? You can like make so much. They just taste better in my opinion. So if I'm given like an omelet or scrambled eggs, I'm gonna have to pick the omelet.
All right.
I have respect for that, Lee.
I like the musical Something Rotten, and there's a whole song
about eggs, yeah.
making an omelet. So let's.
There you go.
I'm gonna say omelet too. I'm gonna back that up.
Well, there we go. You see, there's a whole song about omelets.
A whole song.
Waffles or bagels?
Oh, waffles.
That's the next
waffles.
one.
I've
Yeah.
never been a big fan of bagels.
Bagels are fine.
No,
They're just like
I don't
Panera's,
like bagels.
Panera's French toast bagel.
I've never
Panera's
been to
like
Panera.
chocolate chip bagels.
Yeah, the chocolate chip ones are amazing. I do really like them.
Well, I to go to Panera to get salad. Don't they usually serve like bread?
It's like
We serve
sandwiches.
bread, salads. I only eat the mac and cheese.
Well, there
Mac
you
and
go,
cheese
guys.
is real good.
They
It's
don't have
very
just
good.
bread, like some people.
You
might
heard it here
think.
first. All right,
Yeah.
Waffles wins by a landslide.
You sure that
Easy.
doesn't say pancakes?
No. This one is definitely a waffle.
It's definitely a
'Cause
waffle.
it's like the front-on view of the waffle where you can see all the little
All
squares.
the little squares.
But the pancakes one was a stack, so it did
Alright.
it could have gone either way.
Could have been a thick waffle.
Could have been a
Thick Ripley waffle.
thick Belgian waffle.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one, cereal or cinnamon rolls. And this one is not even close. It's a cinnamon roll vote for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I like cereal, but I can never finish an actual like entire bowl of cereal.
So you just waste half a bowl of cereal.
Or I just don't pour a lot of it, and then I'm like, well, I had cereal.
See,
Cool. Cereal just doesn't excite me.
I have cereal as a snack usually, because as you know, as I had mentioned, I don't really eat breakfast. So for me, cereal has always just been like, oh yeah, I'll eat it in the middle of the day. And I always eat it dry. I've never been a huge fan of, or well, I don't mind it, cereal and milk. But well, it sounds like I'll vote for cinnamon rolls because cinnamon rolls are good.
I also vote for cinnamon rolls because I think they're very, very good. And I will always finish all my cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I think in terms of taste, cinnamon roll probably has cereal beat.
What do you think, Mark?
You know what I mean, Mark?
Cinnamon rolls easy.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
All right, next one, yogurt parfait or fruit salad. This is what this looks like. But we'll go with just like yogurt or fruit
Sure. Well,
because that's simpler.
yeah, that's fair. I would say fruit. I love fruit. Fruit's so good. Yogurt's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are more kinds of yogurt that I don't like than there are fruit that I don't like.
Yeah.
That's valid.
So I think.
So because like so the thing I don't sorry, did I cut you off?
No.
Go ahead. The thing I don't like about yogurt is the when it has the chunks of fruit.
I agree.
Because I just don't like the texture of the chunks of fruit in my yogurt because they're just mushy and it's like ugh.
That's kind of nasty.
It's kind of nasty. But like plain like strawberry yogurt with some granola or something, that's okay. I can vibe with that. But if I had the choice between yogurt with fruit in it or just a fruit, I would take the fruit.
Yeah.
Because that's just easier to eat too.
I agree.
That makes sense.
And for me, if it's yogurt with fruit in it, it has to be like fairly large, you know? Like I don't want like the tiny little piece of
Yeah,
fruit.
no, because then you're eating
there.
yogurt and you don't even see the chunk.
Yeah, and you put it in your mouth, you're like,
whoa, there's something solid.
This is, And if it's strawberries, it's oftentimes just like the seed.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to eat the strawberry seed and yogurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
I am actually. I'm picking it up and I'm just going to carry it for the rest of the day.
Well, I put it down for a reason, so can you put it back down?
No, I'd like to hold on to it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Last round of the first half. Last round of the first round.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So this last picture also looks like a bowl of yogurt with granola on it,
Well,
and the
what
other
is it?
one is oatmeal.
Well, what is it? It can't be yogurt again.
I don't know. It
Go
looks
take a
like-
look. I'll take a look.
All right, come over here and take a look.
Shouldn't you didn't you write down the name?
No, it's a graphic. So like, what is that? What is that, Bob?
It looks like cereal.
But we already had cereal
that doesn't make
up there.
Well, I
is-
can't see it.
All right, oatmeal wins by a bye.
This is nonsense.
Well, Mark, why didn't you, like, realize what it was before you just put in a picture all willy-nilly?
Well, he didn't add the pictures himself, I don't think.
I just like found the picture and I was like, breakfast bracket. So I looked at most of them and I was like, okay, this could make some good discussion. And then I threw it in.
You didn't do your background research? You're just gonna put anyone in the tournament without like knowing their credentials?
Mark,
yes.
Do you even have a sources page? Do you have a sources cited
I
page?
do not have a
Do you have your
works cited
sources cited?
No.
I might have to bring in a teacher.
Mark, I might have to give you a D on this.
First round of the second round, it's sausage versus a donut.
Oh, man.
Now we're kind of getting a little more abstract with them.
So, because this is breakfast food, specifically.
Correct.
I'll eat donuts all the time, but I have donuts for dessert more often than I have them for breakfast, you know? I have had sausage for breakfast so much. And it's a very iconic breakfast food for me. So I would say sausage, just as a breakfast.
For
food.
me, it's definitely like I'm not a huge fan of donuts. You know, like donuts are fine, they're filling, they're kind of tasty. But if someone gives me a donut, I'll just be like, no, I'm okay. You know, maybe later.
It's fine. I just can't talk.
But like if someone gives me a plate of sausage, I'll be like, yeah, I'll take like 5 sausages.
That's a very interesting perspective.
You know?
I just like how it's always 5. Yeah, I'll take 5 sausages,
please. Because
please.
I don't want to eat more than 5 sausages. That's my limit.
You gotta go right up to the limit and stop. I'll take 5
I don't want to
sausages.
pass the limit, you know?
I see. So my experiences are pretty much the exact opposite as Bob's. My family, well, not the fact that I don't eat
for dessert. Is that what you're saying?
That's
mornings-
absolute nonsense.
All right, I'm revoking your speaking privileges. I'm kidding.
Hold
you can have them
on.
back.
Wow.
So
believe
in
that?
my house, right? The morning time is a very stressful time in my household.
Oh yeah.
And we don't necessarily have time to make like a sausage breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It's way easier to just grab a donut and go. And because we all wake up at different times, because my dad has to leave for work, then my mom has to leave for work, and then my brother has to go to school, and then I come here much later, not all of us are awake at the same time to eat this sausage breakfast. I would say donut, because I like donuts a lot.
I like
It's
donuts a lot
2v1.
too.
It's 2v1.
Yeah, but you lose, sucker.
But I lose.
I don't exactly like making donuts lose, but it's just not breakfasty as much as sausages.
The people have
I'm not a
spoken
police
and they voted.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I would just like to remind you all that you're listening to WHCM 88.3 FM, Palatine, Illinois, a broadcast station of Harper College and its Board of Trustees.
Oh, is that what we were listening to?
So, because it is halfway through the show, and this is normally when we do our music break and then come back for a Reddit recap, but we're not done with this bracket. So I'm going to leave it up to you boys.
Yes?
Do we take the music break now and finish the bracket, or do we just finish the bracket and do a music break after?
I think we should just blow right through it.
Okay.
'Cause
What about
now,
you, Lee?
Yeah, we can finish the bracket.
Now we've talked about all the foods a little bit. We don't need to go in depth as much. We can just kind of say our preferences and
Got
just
it.
move on.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, we've described why we like and don't like each breakfast.
I got that. Okay, cool. So that means our next round is going to be French toast versus omelets.
Okay, well, since I don't eat eggs,
This is hard.
I would have to say French toast.
My vote's also French toast.
Well, I lose.
So
I was going to say
guess-
omelets.
Oh, Lee.
But okay, so give me your reasoning.
Because omelets are just more than French toast. You know, you put ham in it, you put some vegetables in it, you put some just good food in the omelet. Because, you know, the omelet itself is not about the eggs, even though that's
It's
a big
about what
part
you
of it.
add to the eggs.
It's about the contents within the omelet that makes it so good. Which is why I like it. But
well, you lost, kiddo.
I lost. There goes my winning streak.
Rest in peace.
There you go, Lee. You finally have an unpopular breakfast opinion.
I know.
Waffles or cinnamon rolls, boys?
Cinnamon rolls, definitely. I mean, I don't have cinnamon rolls as much as I have waffles, but cinnamon rolls just taste better overall.
I don't know. I still like waffles. I'm not, again, see, it's kind of like with donuts for me. If someone offers me a cinnamon roll, I'll be like, no, you know, maybe later. I don't want to.
I mean, it's a heavy food, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you eat it and you're like, wow, that was a lot I just
light.
ate. And now I'm, like,
I'm very light.
full.
I'll have, like, 2 waffles and some syrup and some butter. But
What do you think, Mark? You're the tiebreaker.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah!
I love cinnamon rolls.
Let's go.
here I am, wanting a traditional breakfast. You guys just want dessert.
Well,
Hey, listen. That's the best part of breakfast, right? It can be traditional, or it could be a little bit fun.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the beauty of breakfast. It can be
You're saying
anything
you
that
play
you make
with your
of it.
food, Mark?
Yes.
that's just
Last
gross.
round of the second round, fruit versus oatmeal. This one's kind of lame.
Fruit.
Yeah, I'll have to say fruit, because I don't like oatmeal at all.
And that would make it
I don't
a
think
win
I've
for
ever had
fruit,
it.
no matter what I say. But I
Yeah.
still say fruit.
Good. You're smart.
All right. Quarterfinals, boys. Sausage or French toast?
Okay. Sausage or French toast?
I'll have to say French toast. on
I
this
have to
one.
say sausage for this one.
I think
Okay.
French toast is tastier. I think I could eat more mass of French toast than I can eat of a collective mass of
I mean, you can only
sausage.
eat 5, apparently. So, you know, you could probably eat at least 6 French toasts, but
No,
5
I could not
sausage.
eat 6 French toasts.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Because that's way more than 5 sausages.
you're right.
If
Overall,
you're
one
comparing,
French
if
toast
you're
is-
comparing their mass.
Yeah, that's true. It's a bit heavier.
What's your reasoning, Bob?
Well, I feel like you're gonna throw sausage out the window over here, but I've always eaten it for breakfast. Like every day before middle school, I would have sausage breakfast, and I just always think of it as the breakfast food, and I like sausage.
You know, for me, a lot of sausage is hard for me because when camping, sausage is always so hard to clean up because younger scouts will oftentimes not really properly do it, and they'll just be grease everywhere, and it's such a pain to clean up. So it's like,
Well, that's pretty.
well, I got
gross.
some bad memories of sausage.
Okay, well, if sausage scarred you for life as a childhood,
That's why you
as
can
a
only eat
child,
5.
Yeah, you know,
Okay,
I'm
alright,
I'm
fine.
scarred
That's
as a
understandable.
child.
French toast.
Well, there we go.
I had a feeling it was coming.
I love French toast. Walker Brothers challah French toast with bananas, a little bit of syrup, a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of butter.
Mmm.
French kiss, bon appetit.
It does sound pretty good. It does sound pretty
Yeah,
good.
Better
Can't
than
deny.
sausage.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I
All
wouldn't
right.
go that far.
The second quarterfinal brings us to cinnamon rolls versus fruit.
Okay, this is a bit harder than I had actually expected.
I'm gonna have to say fruit on this one, just because for the same reasoning where I could eat fruit
In
but
a
like
greater
I,
mass
but like
I
than
can't
can't.
cinnamon
I
rolls.
don't always want to eat a cinnamon roll, but I'm always okay for eating fruit.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
think I kind of know what you mean by that. And even though I love cinnamon rolls, they're like not a very common breakfast that I will have. Like I kind of have to feel like eating a bunch of cinnamon rolls. But fruit, I'll always eat fruit. I love fruit.
That's interesting, because Bob, I have another very opposite opinion.
Really?
From you. So like, cinnamon rolls
Uh-huh.
were like a treat to have for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like it was like the Saturday morning you wake up and Dad's making cinnamon rolls. It was like the Pillsbury ones that come in like the can, and then you throw them in the oven for like 15 minutes. And then you got like the icing, and you could ice your own cinnamon rolls, and that has very fond memories of me as a child making cinnamon rolls with my dad on Sunday mornings.
Well, that's cute.
So, and I just love cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
They are very filling, as we said last round, so I can eat a cinnamon roll and be satisfied until lunch at least. But if I just have like a banana for breakfast, I might not be satisfied all the way until lunch. And if I eat breakfast at, 8 o'clock like I did this morning, and I know I'm not going to be eating until 2 o'clock for lunch, I'm going to probably pick the cinnamon roll, because I know that will last me until that 2 o'clock where I can eat lunch again.
That makes sense. I understand your reasoning.
And it just tastes better.
Yeah, I do really like cinnamon rolls. But like, I mean, it's a different kind of taste than fruit.
That's true.
I guess fruit's more of a snack, but it's just so easy and accessible. For me, cinnamon rolls, I only had it when my dad would take me out It would be voting day. My dad would always make us wake up early so we could go vote with him. And then afterwards, we get breakfast at McDonald's, and that's the only time I would have cinnamon rolls.
Interesting.
But they were a treat.
Mm-hmm.
They were quite good.
Also, IKEA cinnamon rolls.
I've never had them.
They schmack.
Yeah?
You've never gone to IKEA's just
seen-
to eat food?
Oh, no,
I have.
haven't, but I've been to
Because it's so
IKEA.
cheap. You could get like...
Yeah, the food is really cheap.
It's like Costco food.
Mm-hmm.
And Costco food's actually pretty good, too.
Well,
Okay, so real quick, I read some statistics somewhere that Costco is like the number 12 pizza franchise in the
What?
country because they sell so much pizza at Costco that they are like by volume of sales like the number 12 pizza franchise in the United States.
that's crazy.
It's DiGiorno. It's not delivery.
Oh, it's DiGiorno, not delivery.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I get it.
All right, so fruit?
So,
Fruit?
Yes, fruit.
Fruit?
I say fruit.
all right,
Fruit?
the jury has spoken. Fruit moves on, which leads us to our final round of the breakfast bracket. I'm gonna put on some more hype music. Give me a second.
We have a request to kill Mark.
Oh, yeah, we did
What?
get that request. I'm sorry.
Why?
Well, from a man named Joey McDonald.
Yeah, he wants to kill you.
Who's that? I've never heard of
So, well,
I mean, we can do that now
unfortunately-
or after the break.
We can do that after the break.
All right,
Okay.
we'll kill Mark after the break.
Sure,
Let's
sure.
finish the
Or it
bracket.
might be during the break. It'll just be us two.
Oh, yeah, we'll come back and it's just, hey, it's Bob and Lee. Back at
Bob
it
and Lee
again.
in the mornings.
Bob and Lee in the mornings.
it. That's not how that works, but okay.
All right.
All right. Our final round of the breakfast bracket
Oh, my gosh.
comes
Final
down
round.
to French toast versus fruits. Jury member number 1, Bob DeLeo, please come to the stand and explain your reasoning.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Bob DeLeo.
Hi, Bob.
I've been a judge here at the breakfast bracket competition for about 4 years now. And I gotta say, this is the hardest year yet. There's a lot of great contenders here today, and I just don't want to discredit any of our breakfasts. Fruit and French toast both have made it a long way. And
Yeah, they've been working hard for this.
they really have. I mean, I've been watching them rehearse for this all year. And
I'll be
it's
honest.
been great.
I'll be kind of. I don't want to see any of them lose, but someone's got to lose.
Someone has to,
Someone
and
has
it's up
to
to
lose.
us to
Yeah.
to determine who.
It's almost a shame because I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to the other one. Well, you go.
Well, as this is a breakfast food competition, I feel like just overall, French toast has that perfect breakfast.
Yeah, of course.
It really satisfies all of your needs.
Yeah.
When you wake up and you want breakfast, it's bread, it's sweet, and you can put little things on top of it. You can put fruit on French toast.
The only other thing that I know that satisfies as much as French toast is Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
Oh, it does satisfy. You're not
Snickers
you.
satisfies.
when
Yeah,
you're
I'm not.
hungry.
I'm not me when I don't have Snickers. Much like I'm not me if I don't
When you
have
don't have
French
French
toast.
Right.
Mr. Lee Blank,
Well-
how do you vote?
I'm gonna have to vote for French toast because I'd be doing a disservice to my longtime friend French toast if
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't vote for him. But I'm not. It's
Th-
not a
that-
bias.
Hang on a
that
minute.
It's
seems
not a
little bit
bias.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust you,
suspicious there.
Judge.
No, hold on. It's not a bias.
Judge Blank.
Is there some bribery going on here?
No,
Some
of course not. Of
corruption?
course not. This is just my own opinion.
Okay.
Okay. Big breakfast coming out to get us.
Yep. Big Breakfast is watching.
Large breakfast.
Well, I believe we
I
have
believe
both.
that's 2 votes for French toast.
Indeed, but
Which
what-
makes me the tiebreaker.
okay.
Yeah.
And I
Well, that's not.
Not
That's
exactly,
not how
but-
that works. But
I have no choice but to go with French toast.
Woo! French toast! Yeah! French toast is a winner! Oh my god!
The superior breakfast food as voted by the 3 experts of breakfast.
That's us.
Yes.
2 of us.
One of us does not eat breakfast. The other one sometimes eat breakfast. Mark.
I eat breakfast every day. I
Mark
don't know what
eats
you're talking
breakfast
about.
every day.
Oh,
like a
there
little
we
goody
go.
Two-shoes. Look at him. Let's all praise Mark. Oh, Mark, you're not that special.
Well,
All
now
right,
I
boys.
understand why people want to kill you.
Yeah.
So,
No offense.
as the assassins close in on my location, we're going to take a little bit of an ad break. And maybe some music as well. We'll come back with Reddit. And everybody, everybody right now who's listening to the show, I have one request of you. Get some water. Stay hydrated. We'll be back in a few minutes.